building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's China against England.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
The England first 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And so the battle commences. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Kira Walsh. Mead. Now potential danger. It did look on for them, but not to be. Wang Shanshan. Now can they create something? Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Beth Mead. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. And a significant block following that cross.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Well, they fancy a short one. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Lauren Hemp. Kirby. Oh, surely. Pivotal moment defensively. Wang. Williamson. Now with Bronze. Beth Mead. Fran Kirby. With a textbook interception. Zhang. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Stanway. Now with Walsh. Daly. Lauren Hemp. Moving the ball effectively. Interception to snuff out the danger. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Zhang. And Zhang. Read it superbly to take back possession. Wang Shanshan. She's made a really good intervention there. Fran Kirby. And threading it forward. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Beth Mead. Well, this could be productive. Well, strong play here. Russo. Shielding the ball superbly. Yao Ling Wei. And she moves the ball with intent. Is this the moment? Reading it well. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Fran Kirby. Well, she's certainly not alone. This could square the game. What a save. Played over. Oh, and off the bar. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Going short. Corner given. And now the delivery. The crossbar got in the way. And the danger is averted. Fran Kirby. Is it going to be? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Walsh. Russo. Very quick thinking there. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Walsh. Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Zhang Rui. And support available. Zhang. Wang. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And China ready for the throw-in. Zhang. And the cross smuggled away. Strong play here. Hemp. Well, running room in the wide position. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Zhang. Li. And Zhang. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, really on top of her game. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Walsh. Hemp. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Takes the shot. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lee. Zhang Rui. On to Wang. And space to cross it. So now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Yao. Oh, good-looking run. Chance to take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Rachel Daly. Leah Williamson. Getting forward. Could play it in. Can they square the game? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Alessia Russo. Well, she's gliding through. This could square the game. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, space for them here. Will it be? Marvellous anticipation. Still not clear. What an opportunity that was to increase their advantage.
Well, she'll be really frustrated. That was a great chance to extend their lead.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Mead. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that pass could be troublesome. Opportunity here, and that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Millie Bright. Mead. Here's Kirby now. And England pushing forward with options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Zhang Jin. This looks threatening. precision job.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Alessia Russo. Hemp. Walsh. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Great opportunity, and that is defending of the highest order. Zhang. Wang. Now potential danger, and she's made the timely run. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Beth Mead. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Mead. And Kirby. Georgia Stanway. Hemp. Kira Walsh. Here's Kirby now. Bright. Now with Walsh. And showing fine vision. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Happy to take on the shot. And she wasn't off target by very much. Stanway. Kira Walsh. And the pass, a good one. And very deftly cut out. Wang Shanshan. Stanway. Russo. Poor pass under no real pressure. Wang Shuang. This might be ideal for the counter. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Doing well to keep possession. Daly. Here's Kirby now. It could be on for her. Corner kick forthcoming. Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. That's really good and effective physical play. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? A decisive clearance it was. This is looking threatening. It should be! Nicely blocked. And pushed away to safety. And still looking for space. A really effective shielding under pressure. That is that for the first half here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Oh, good-looking run. Chance to take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Opportunity here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. Zhang Jin. This looks threatening. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Wang. And she's made the timely run. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Oh, surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And showing fine vision. And a goal it is. Just what she was hoping to contribute. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Zhang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kira Walsh. Russo. Here's Kirby now. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Is it going to be? Terrific piece of anticipation. Daly. Stanway. Lauren Hemp. On to Mead. Yao. Getting in there to intercept. Mead. Strong play here. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Lee. A delicious piece of skill. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. In position here to protect the ball. Yahweh. Promising attack, this. Yao. Yao. Yao Ling Wei. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Zhang Jin. Good physical play. Alessia Russo. Well, they couldn't keep it. Attacking possibilities for England. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Georgia Stanway. And the corner's been given. Going short. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Elects to go short. Georgia Stanway. Well, decent save there. Over it comes. Thumped clear. Stanway. Here's Kirby now. It should be! Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Good strength to keep the ball.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Well, nicely cut out. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. But attacking possibilities. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Really effective shielding under pressure. Zhang Rui. This attack looks highly promising. Doing well to keep possession. High quality defending. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Walsh. Alessia Russo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. A really sumptuous ball. Looking for the angle. A really top-notch piece of defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, strong play here. Beautifully disguised ball. A good and fair challenge. Breaking at pace. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Lauren Hemp. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Alert defending. Great effort to keep that one in play. Real chance. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Good physical play. And possession lost, intercepted. Wang. And she's being egged on by the crowd. And the keeper was there. She did her job. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Lauren Hemp. And Walsh. Moving forward effectively. Will it be? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Lee. Out of play for a China throw. And the decision offside here. And strong play here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wang Shanshan. Zhang Jin. And a chance to whip it in here. Can they convert? And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Lauren Hemp. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Throw in here for England. Georgia Stanway. Really vital interception. 20 minutes remaining. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Lucy Bronze. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Wang Shanshan. Strong play here. Zhang. Determined defending. Promising possession, this. Zhang Rui. And Wang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's really good and effective physical play. Yao. On to Wang. Shielding the ball superbly. And is she going to score from here? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Stanway. Hemp. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And the referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. Chance here, and she scored! It's gone in, and now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
Throw-ins given. Nicely timed tackle. Russo. Hemp. Alessia Russo. Yahweh. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, nice ball over the top. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, strong play here. Lee. Holding us up, waiting for support. Oh, great attacking play. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And that's the hat-trick, tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Zhang. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Well, that's really strong play. Is it going to be? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Well, they fancy a short one. And a very good challenge. Russo. On to Bronze. And attempting the through ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. The ball back with England now. Vital interception, the danger was very real. Now space for England out wide. So now a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Yao. And Zhang. Yao Lingwei. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And a bad pass it was. Lauren Hemp. And forward they go, chasing the game. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Zhang. Good-looking sequence, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Beautifully disguised ball. That's really good and effective physical play. And it might be. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Rachel Daly. Mead. Could reduce the deficit. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And over it comes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And strong play here. Good-looking ball. A bit sloppy in possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. The pass could do damage. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Doing well to keep possession. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Wang Shanshan. Tang. And beating her marker. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Physically strong and secure on the ball. An unforced error, you've got to say. Wang. An important interception. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. It might be. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Shielding the ball superbly. Stanway. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And there's the delivery, and the no-nonsense clearance. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really